All right, let's take Cash Tracker for a spin. Come look over my shoulder and I'll show you what it can do. There's our icon for Cash Tracker. To launch it, we'll double click that. And there's our Cash Tracker software. Now this is a trial version. It's free to use, it's fully functional, there's no limitations on it, but it will expire after 5 days. So you have 5 days to look at it, play around with it, see if this is something that you want to purchase. And I think that you will, because you're going to see how really cool this software is. I know I'm biased, but I think it's a really cool piece of software, and it's going to help you out a lot. You'll notice we've got buttons down the right hand side, and we've got drop down menus across the top. And we are going to start by showing you the income and expenses portion of the program. We're going to click Business Income. So let's say that we went out today and we did an event and we made some money. We are going to click Create a New Record. We'll put in the date, and we're going to say we made $200, and it was a catered event that we did. You'll see the software is preloaded with all of the things that pertain specifically to the hot dog business. You have your choice of catered events, a daily location, fairs and festivals, or a value-added service, which I put that in there. Let's say that you have a bounce castle, one of those inflatable bounce houses, or something that you do to add some extra value to your parties. If you want to break that out separately and enter what you earned from that separately, you can do that. But let's just say we did a catered event. Comments and notes, let's say it was Joe's party. Obviously you can be more specific than that. And we'll click Save. And that's it. Now you can see we made $200 on 11/9 of 2009. It was a catered event, and it was Joe's party. Business expenses works the same way. We'll edit this sample record. January 1st, 2009. We can see all our different categories. We have advertising, automobile mileage, bank service charges, lots of them, all the way down to rent and lease, propane, again, everything that's specific to the hot dog cart business. We're going to say that we've got some advertising that we're going to be doing. We got some marketing materials done. They were flyers, and we paid $25 for them. The funds came out of our business checking account. And you'll see we've set up checking accounts or credit card. So we'll click Save. And it's been saved. There we go. So if you went out and you bought a few cases of hot dogs and you wanted to enter that expense, you would find hot dogs under the account cost of goods sold. We click the drop down menu under expense type, and you get to see that we've preloaded Cash Tracker with all of the cost of goods sold that a hot dog business usually runs into. Next we have auto mileage, and it's all use the same interface. You can see you can just enter your auto mileage so that you can keep track of that. Activities and contacts, this is a pretty neat section. You can record your daily activities. Like right here, we recorded a training session that we did for one of our employees, and you can keep track of your employees here if you have them. You've got their social security numbers, name, address, zip code, all of their information that you'll need. It has a time card function so that you can keep track of their hours, and that'll calculate how much you need to pay them. Keeps track of all your contacts, whether they're landlords that you deal with, or your suppliers, your vendors, any type of repeat customers that you have, like catering customers. You can keep all your contacts in one place with all their information. You can sort those by type. Catering customers, maybe it's your commissary partner, a supplier, employees, landlords. You can click on any of these lists, and it'll give you all of those contacts by that category. We can create new contact types here if we want to. Like I said, this software is totally customizable. You can, if you have a special need that you don't find in here, you can just go ahead and create new type and type it in there. I'm not sure what it would be, but just go ahead and type it in there and click Save, and that's all you have to do there. We have follow-up calls. If we're prospecting, looking for a place to set up, or maybe we're looking for some catering jobs to do, you can keep track of all of the information here. And that's that. Our reports section will spit out all different kinds of reports. If you want a list of your contacts, you can check which ones you want. Click View and Print Report, and it'll generate that report for you. And it'll do that for any of these tabs here: your business expenses, your auto mileage, daily activities, your contacts, your employees, time cards. And this is where this software really shines. It will generate a profit and loss report for you that you can give to your tax preparer, and there's absolutely no accounting that you need to know how to do. We'll go ahead and print a report. There's hardly any data in here now, so it's not going to be representative of what you would see, even if you've been in business for 1 month. But you can see it'll show your business expenses. You can see the education expense that we just entered in there. It shows up there. Mileage is in there. That's your profit and loss statement. And this is, like I said, the main thing that this program does is generate something like this so that you don't have to know any bookkeeping or accounting whatsoever. The personalized settings is the other very powerful feature of this software. This is where you can change all of the categories that we have in here. You'll click any of these tabs. Let's say that we want to go ahead and add a new category of business expense. All you would do is click New Category. You would type it in here and hit Create and Edit, and it'll finish it up for you. We'll go back there for a second. You can see all of the expense categories that we already have entered in here. When I had my hot dog business, my wife, fortunately, I married over my head. I married a very beautiful and smart woman, and she had a good grasp of accounting and bookkeeping, so she helped me out, and that really did save our bacon when it came time to sell the business. But she kept good records, and I went through those records and wrote down every account that I actually used in my own business, and we preloaded this software with all of those accounts. So it's unlikely you'll need to add anything, but if you do, just click New Category and set it up. So that's basically Cash Tracker. Not hard to use, but very, very powerful. You're going to be able to generate professional reports just like an accountant would. Tax time is going to be super easy. You'll just look at the very bottom of that profit and loss report, and you'll see exactly how much you need to enter as income on your taxes for that year. When you keep track of all your income and expenses like this, the benefits are really extraordinary. It makes your business professional. It makes your business sellable, because a purchaser can have an accurate record of what you've been doing and what they can expect from the business. You'll be able to write off all of your expenses, all the food that you purchase, napkins, all the way up to the hot dog cart. Those will all be business expenses. They will be accounted for, and you'll have records of it, of those expenses, which means you'll be able to write those off. And depending on how much money you make and what tax bracket you fall in, it could save you anywhere from 15 to 30% on all of those items. So as you can see, this Cash Tracker definitely pays for itself really quickly. So that's about it. Hope you like it. I put a lot of effort into this and worked real closely with my developer, and he put a whole lot of effort into this too. I think it's a really nice piece of software, something that you'll be happy and proud to use in your own business. And that's all I have for you today. Play around with it. If you like it, go ahead and purchase the activation code, and I will see you back at hotdogprofits.com. Thanks a lot.